halfway between Boston and Providence. It's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
He pulls it in around the 5. Big play coming up. Third and goal. They'll try to run with White. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Going to go for it on fourth and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. That's on target to Brendan Rice.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The man in motion is Watson. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. The man in motion is Watson. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. One more time, it's White. And he will dive into the end zone. Rachaad White, touchdown LA. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's May. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. May to throw again. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I'll up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he will get into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's White. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Motion man is Rice. On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. From out of the gun, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down. May. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. May going to look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Let's go now.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. On the option, they give it to Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is May. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Go. Check go.
Throwing on third down is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pats are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. On the handoff, it's White. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. The man in motion is Watson. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go.
He'll start on the ground with Stevenson, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready up. Ready.
Motion man is Rice.
Ready, ready.
On second down, it's May. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
19,
What can they do here on third down and 7?
7 Pirates, 7, go.
Now, May. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
65, 65. Take.
May to throw on second down. That's caught! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're...
A dive, and he's in! Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, New England. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Patriots are back within 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on second and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
Hey, ram. Go.
Herbert now on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. Kicker now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Mustang 19.
To throw again is May. That one taken in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On play action, it's Herbert. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Motion man is Rice. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To throw is May. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They'll run. Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9. A short one there to Bellinger. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Warrior 17.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Go.
May now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on second down. May. 14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that...
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 32-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
From out of the gun, here's May. And he gets that to Hardman.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
18, Pioneer. Huck.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
First down.
Here we go.
First and
Set.
10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing is May. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Set go.
On second down, it's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Ready.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Again, it'll be Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come 19, come 19. 18, Rattler, 18, go.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. That is caught. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chargers.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, this is White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Another run here with White. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Set. Go.
Herbert down to a knee. And that should wrap this one up. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. So it's